Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan. Today I'm going to be sharing some different tricks and tips that I've used to save money. Jumping straight into it, what is so important about saving money is keeping in mind why you're saving it. What is your purpose? Are you just saving it for an emergency? Do you have something you want to buy? Like, are you envisioning a plan for your life in the future and want to be able to sustain that life? So you're starting that process now. What's your goal? You got to keep that in your head first. That is so important, is the mindset that you have while you're doing this. You can't think of it as a punishment or as a negative thing that you're doing. While you're saving money, you should feel so good about it and so proud of yourself for taking that step financially, because so many people don't even think about having a savings account or setting money aside for anything, and they have no money for the future. If something happens, they don't have it. If there's a big ticket item they want to buy, they're not going to have that money set aside for that. So just keep your goals in mind, and that's going to be one of the biggest motivators for you. One of the most common things is using cash. So a lot of people will pull money out of the bank and use it because it is so much harder to hand someone like a little bundle of cash than it is to just swipe your cute little debit card. So that's one of the big things. Plus, with using cash, you kind of have to think before you purchase, whereas your debit card has the full access to your bank account. Cash, it's whatever you have in your hand. You can't just bring money into fruition, am I using that right? To, while you're at the register. So yeah. So another one that goes along with cash that I also do is cash stuffing. So I have these really cute like envelopes from Etsy, which are not essential for this. For a long time I was using just like mailer envelopes that you mail letters in, so not essential but super fun to use. And you just, based on what your needs are. So obviously everyone has their basic bills, rent, food, utilities, all that stuff. You want to make sure you put your money in those first. Then you can have your more fun ones like trips, vacations, goals, business, anything like that. And that just helps you split everything up accordingly. So if you go into the envelope that maybe is for self-care and you use all the money in it, was set aside for self-care. It wasn't set aside for anything else. You're not going to look back and realize that was supposed to go towards rent. Like, it is so important just to keep all of that divided and sort of organized, so you know what goes where and things are accounted for, which cash stuffing has become my main one to do that with. So another great one is, I don't know anyone who's not on their phone all the time. Like, if you get free time, you're on your phone. So what I like to do is I'll set my phone screen as something that has to pertain with what I'm saving for, whether that is a house, a plan I have for the future, a vehicle, like some sort of makeup product. So whenever you go turn your phone on, you see it. It's in your mind. It's part of that whole mindset thing. So that's a really great way. You can just go on Pinterest and find images. You can even make your own collage on Fonto of all these different things that you want to use your money on or save it for, whatever. So a really great option. The most popular one I've seen lately is savings challenges. Like on TikTok, there's the envelope one where you do from 1 to 100 and you put that amount in there each day. That one, it's really fun. You can make TikToks about it, so it's more interactive. And there's all kinds of different saving challenges. There's so many. Just type in savings challenge into YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, anything. So many things pop up. And along with that is having a coin jar. Like, literally using a coin jar is so easy. I can't even tell you how quickly it fills up either. You wouldn't think so, but just from change hanging out around your house. We all have that space when we come in from work or whatever. We put all of our stuff down, kitchen table, side table, our bed, there's a chair in everyone's room, covered sky high with clothes and who knows what. You could have change floating around in there, not even know it. And just collecting all that together, little bit by little bit, it does add up without you even fully realizing it. And another one, this is more if you're not super comfortable with using cash, you want to save money, but you also don't feel like you have the time to make these extra steps happen. So depending on who your bank is, a lot of them do where you can auto transfer money over. So depending on what day you get paid, say you get paid every Thursday, every first week of the month or something. This is an example. You can set it up so once you get your paycheck, either a certain percentage or a specific amount of money will get transferred to your savings. You don't even have to think about it. You may not realize it, and you look back and it's just your savings account is all the way up here. So that one's really great. So then you don't have to think about it so much. It's just happening. You just have to take the initial step of setting that up, which usually you have to go into the bank to do that. I don't know anywhere that you can do that on the app, but my husband does that one a lot. So his savings account is looking really good. But yeah, so those were my tips and tricks for saving money. There's so many different ones out there, but I feel like those are the ones that I resonate the most with and have worked the best for me for whatever you want to save money for. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more. I tend to do more beauty fashion videos along with budgeting and financial videos, if that makes sense. I do that because I do run my own business. I have a website with beauty products, so they kind of go hand in hand for me. But if you liked this, please like it so I know to make more videos such as this. I was thinking about making a video on different ways to make money besides your initial job. So I think that would be really fun. But yeah, if I kept looking down, I was looking at my little notepad I had so I didn't forget any of the specific points. And yeah, that's it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.